See, I'm showing Nayu. See, watch this. Come on. No. Come on, Nayu. No. No. Come on, Nayu. You got this. No. 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 Alright, get in here now. Come on. We're going. We're live. We're doing our thing. Welcome. Get on in here. Hi, that's the wrong one. Get over here. You're on the other screen. Wait a minute. Is it here? Wait a minute. I'm lost. Where am I?
Oh.
Is this it? Hey!
We're back.
We're back. Hey.
Hello. Welcome.
We're back again.
How are you doing, Danny?
I'm doing wonderful.
I saw you were streaming earlier, too.
I was playing 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Kings.
I know. I was watching a bit.
Nerdy game, spreadsheet game, love it. I've been showing my Netherlings kind of all week what my like favorite games are to play off stream. So like I was introducing them to the wonderful world of 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Kings.
Okay. Yeah, I know you like a lot of games that I don't know of. So.
Yeah, I showed them
𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻
𝓂𝓸𝓾 Kings.
Like
I showed them 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Kings, and I showed them BattleTech.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a mech warrior fighting game.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, but like you have to tactically maneuver your company around like the galaxy and take like mercenary contracts and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's really cool. And there's a multiplayer.
Sounds like you had fun, Zanny.
I did. It's great.
Sounds like you had fun.
Oh goodness. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun this week, right?
That's good.
Yeah. What about you, Nayu? You been up to anything this week, huh?
I've been chilling, you know. If anyone does know, there's been a GTA RP server. That's been my whole life from morning to night. So yeah, it's kind of sometimes hard to separate the reality with, you know, the RP. It kind of consumes your life, but
yeah.
Other than that, I'm just trying to get some rest.
I've been sticking my head in and watching you occasionally doing your EMS thing. You know, everyone playing doctors. It's been cute. You know, it's been very cute.
Just, you know, been saving lives. Also about gambling.
Yeah, what's this about you becoming addicted to gambling?
I mean, you know, don't gamble in real life. It's bad. You're gonna lose all your money. You know, that's what happens. But it's kind of addicting. It's kind of fun when you have friends that also gamble. You know, just saying.
And Shiki,
have you ever?
Look, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 and the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 are raiding in. Hey, what's up, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻? We scroll up. What's up, Shiki? Good to see you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Get on in here.
Up.
They scroll up. What's up, everyone? Gather around, Netherlings, Nebbies. Give the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 a nice warm welcome. All right, good to see you all. How are you doing? I hope you had fun with Shiki. What were you guys up to today? We scroll up. They're scrolling up, would you believe, Nayu? They're scrolling up.
Scroll up.
They scroll up.
They scrolling up.
Oh, goodness. It's all the FSP purples.
Welcome.
True. We should get...
Oh, that's true.
We should get Shiki in here as well at some point, and we can just have like three purples sat next to each other. Wait, that would actually be so cute.
We gotta start, you know, inviting some guests.
We should invite.
I think it's
Shiki.
about time that we can start inviting maybe Lamentus for some questions.
True. Very true. Hey, and there goes Sky's Rain with the 20 gifted jellies. Thank you very much. And of course, I hope you enjoy. Teehee. Oh goodness, we do have the extra mic in the middle. I think that's perfect for Shiki, to be honest.
Oh, you're right. You know what? Yeah.
Very
Chat
cute.
is using the mic.
Currently, yeah, that's true. Chat gets a voice when we do this. So, you know, we sit in between. It's not the nether. Do you have a voice for your nebbies?
What do you mean?
Do you have a voice?
Oh.
Like, do they have a voice? Like do you have a voice they do?
Sometimes. It depends on how I feel, too.
Do it. I'll do the Netherling voice.
Low-key, it really depends on the time, so I don't know if I can do it right now.
Fair. Okay. But my Netherlings, they all speak like, or like if they're that's if they're like happy, they kind of just like laugh like. That's them. You'll see them in chat doing the purple thing where they're putting their little like, nubs together.
I see them right now.
That's them rubbing their little nubs maniacally and going. And then if they're crying, they're like. That's like the opposite. So like they have two. They have like. The rest of the time they're like quiet or screaming or setting fire to things. So like that's them.
I can see them.
Yeah, they're cute. My days. Nah, it's always adorable. I always feel like sort of the longer you go on in VTubing, the more your mascots and your community get their own little like personality, you know, and they start acting in certain ways that like fall in with like how you are, you know.
I kind of see the fire going on in the. Oh, what is this?
That's arson. They have a thing for arson.
Yeah, it seems like they're gonna lit a fire in the studio. Oh my gosh, Danny, you gotta tame them.
No, listen. I've spent 2 years trying to tame them. Now I just let them go wild. Okay. Besides, they have a love of arson, kidnapping, and like bonking people over the head. And you know what?
That sounds like a crime, Zanny. Kidnapping?
Yes. Yes. How do you think we find new Netherlings?
Oh, you know what? I won't question. You know, just you guys just do whatever, right?
Listen, it's like that thing how when you have like a kid and like you assume they're perfect and nothing anyone can say to you ever will make you think they're anything but perfect. It's like that. I love my Netherlings. They're perfect. Nothing can ever make me think that they're not perfect. So, you know, doesn't matter what crime they've been accused of, they didn't do it. You know, even if they're doing it right in front of me, I'll be like, they didn't do anything. What are you talking about? They didn't do anything. What do you mean?
What? I'm just gonna close my eyes like this. How about that?
Perfect. Okay, if
I don't see anything, I don't know anything.
Exactly.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Are you trying to tell me that your nebbies don't commit crimes?
No.
No way. No. Nebbies, can we get a confirmation in chat, please? Is this true?
Yeah. My nebbies are very chill. They are. They do not do any criminal activity.
See, there's a kidnapping right there. Jenna Sixora with the gifted jellies. That's a kidnapping. You see, Jenna's just grabbed 5 people. That's how they do it. You know, they have 2 ways of going about it. They either persuade their friends to join, or they go, hey, does this rag smell like chloroform to you? And then someone wakes up in the club. Easy. Oh, goodness gracious me. Still, it's good to be back with you again, Nayu. It's been like over a month since last time.
It's been a while, yeah.
We were meant to do this.
The last...
I was going to say we were meant to do this a little bit earlier, but I got a little sick earlier in the month. So I ended up like nudging things backwards a tiny bit. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're back now. It's the end of February, the last day of February.
It is. I forgot that, you know, it ends on the 28th. So I was like, oh shit, it's the last day.
I hate short months. Do you hate short months? I hate short months.
I mean, I don't really have a preference. It's whatever.
No. Okay, listen, Nayu. Listen, this is a hill I'm going to die on, all right? There are multiple months with 31 days, right?
Yep.
Why does February get 28? It's 2 shorter than every other month, right?
That is, yes.
So why don't we take 2 of the days off of other months and give them to February?
30.
Exactly.
I don't know. Loki, I don't really know why months have specific days. Like, who made that?
It's because,
what is the point of that?
You know why? Originally, I actually know the reason for this. Would you believe?
Oh, okay.
So originally
What
it
is
goes
it?
back to ancient Rome. So in ancient Rome, it used to be because they designed kind of the modern calendar, right? Which and because they had to create a standardized calendar throughout the entire year, right? And what happened was ancient Rome was so corrupt in terms of like what was happening because a lot of people were embezzling in ancient Rome, would you believe? And they were like hiding taxes from like the emperor at the time and stuff like that. This is a very loose explanation, but what happened was because of the way it worked, 2 entire months went missing from their calendar because of how badly people were like embezzling and like not paying taxes. So everyone just started turning around and saying, hey, these months don't exist, right? Oh, we've already had those months. You didn't realize. And what happened was the emperor at the time, I can't remember which one it was, ended up turning around and going, no, we're going 12 months. It's like this. But some of the months also did get like a little bit of favoritism because of, again, like embezzlement and like nudging things for people's friends. So it was like that. So yeah, Netherbrand knows the answer to this one. So yeah. They ended up using like standard months, but because of the fact that things have all come together now, we use Gregorian time, right? Which is, you know, our way of telling the time. And long story, it was Caesar. My favorite salad. Let's go. So it was Caesar. Caesar was like, oh, this is how many months. That's why October, which is actually the month for 8, right? Because if you think Oct 8 is the 10th month. So they nudged it. So yeah, that's why. That's why. Fraud.
Wait.
The reason for these months is fraud. And then a bunch of...
Wait, but is a specific reason for the numbers itself, or...?
I don't know. 2 of the months are named after Roman emperors, like July and August, Julius and Augustus. So, like, they nudged it. They nudged it.
Interesting.
I'm so sorry.
Okay,
you've come into Cosmic Desire and immediately I've been like, here are some facts about ancient Rome.
It's good. It's good. You know, we learn more things, right?
True. Hey, it might be useful. Maybe your EMS guy takes a sudden interest in ancient Rome.
Oh, I don't know about that, but let's see.
Okay. I did sit the other night and watch. I don't know if it was you. Was it you or 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻? One of you. I sat and watched gamble for like 30 minutes straight, and like I can't remember if it was you or 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 that kept losing at roulette, but it was one of them.
Oh, that was 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I don't play roulette anymore.
What?
Roulette sucks. Fuck that shit.
It must have been. I watched 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 go in and go $100,000 down in roulette, and just go, I'm leaving. He's like, I can make it back.
You know what? Roulette sucks because it's so risky. You know, either bet high, win high, or lose high, or So. Yeah, that's kind of stressful. I used to do that before, and then I used to just lose like a lot at the same time. So
what is your?
But now I'm kind of rich.
Shit.
I like slots right now.
You like slots right now? I have never met a gambler that says they like slots.
I mean, the slots in that casino are it's kind of crazy. It's kind of good. Yeah.
It's interesting. So, fun fact, not really a fun fact. Well, fun fact. Okay, fun fact. Fuck it, I'm giving you all my fun facts. Did you know that you can't actually gamble in regular Grand Theft Auto in Europe?
Oh, really?
Yeah, the online version where you're able to gamble money at the casino is actually banned in Europe. You can't interact with it. Because
is that like a law thing?
Yeah, European gambling laws actually forbid people from being able to use the online casino because it's exchanging real money because you can exchange real money for in-game money essentially in like regular GTA Online. And
wait, for any country?
I believe it's all of Europe can't get it.
Wait, you can exchange in real life money?
So you can buy shark cards and stuff like that in regular GTA, which is essentially buying in-game currency through like their little thing, right? So you can buy in-game currency, but you can then gamble that in-game currency at the casino. And it got banned in Europe, I believe, or maybe it was just the UK, but I think it was all of Europe. And the idea was that they said that there needs to be a gambling license in order to do that because you're essentially gambling something with real-world value. So if you try and do the thing and like go over, it actually just has a big notification that pops up in the corner of your screen and says this is not available in Europe.
Wait, but you can't cash it out, right? Like you can exchange it and buy it, but it's not like you can reverse and get money from what you made, right?
Exactly. But because it's gambling something with a real world value, it means you need a gambling license.
Yeah, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could use your in real life money for GTA.
Yeah. It's a whole thing. So yeah, that's just a little did you know in case you didn't know. So now you know. You know.
Yep, now I know.
You've caught me being silly. You've caught me in a fucking silly mood. Why have you done this to me, Nayu?
What do you mean?
I blame you.
I didn't do anything.
I blame you.
What do you mean? I'm just chilling here. Chilling here, learning new things.
Fair. Honestly, I'm glad that you've really been enjoying the event, though. And at the same time, like, it's really nice to kind of stick my head in some evenings when I'm up late and, like, just see what you're up to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I talked about this before, too, but I don't think I've been this invested in something. You remember how Vcraft was a thing?
Yeah.
A bit before, too? I don't think I was this invested towards Vcraft, too, so... It's kind of nice to be able to. I think the other reason is also because it's like also very realistic, right? GTA itself, the game. It's a little bit more easier to get into, in my opinion, than Minecraft because, you know, like I feel like I don't know. This is my opinion, but RPing in Minecraft doesn't feel as realistic since it's a block game, right?
Right.
So yeah, it's been really fun. GTA when I first played, it was very overwhelming. Because all of the controls, mechanics, everything were all new to me. But, you know, now I got used to it. And yeah, I've been having a good time.
Hey, fair play to you. Fair play. I'm glad that you've been enjoying, honestly. It's been like a busy couple of months at FSP. I feel like we dropped off in January and like everything got so chaotic afterwards.
That's true. Compared to last year, too. I feel like last year, the beginning of the year was very slow.
Yeah.
This year has been... There's been a lot, yeah.
Well, you were a baby last year. You debuted in November?
Yep.
November. So you would have been about 4 months old at this point. But no, it's been...
Yeah.
Now you're like, what, like 16 months old or something?
Yep. Around that, maybe, I would say.
Oh goodness. Well, glad to see that you joined the second layer of the pyramid scheme. Glad to have you here. No, it's really good. I mean, it feels like with FSP going into our like third year now, we're getting busier and busier. It's getting to the point where like there's so much more to do, where even like the quiet times, because I remember there was like nothing to do the first year. We sort of started, and then there was obviously like January, February sort of way, but going into like the only stuff I had to plan for in like March and April was like, oh, birthday. Yeah. What do I do after the birthday? But now they've got like deadlines. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to hand in. Like, there's a lot.
I feel like again this year is a lot more busy than last year. So you know, let's see what because I know that the latter half of the year is also going to be more busy. You know, usually all the events and everything happen at the latter half of the year.
Yeah.
So let's see how busy we will get.
Right. It's always the, like, I'm wondering what will end up happening with summer as well. Because normally summer, there's like a nice sort of like gap in the middle. You know, maybe there's a couple of trips to places or something like that. But like normally there's a reasonable gap for a breather in summer. But there's not been like a breather for a hot minute. So I'm wondering, like, are they going to stack summer as well? Is summer going to be stacked? I feel like summer might end up being stacked.
Let's see.
Right? Like, it's interesting. To be fair, like, I've been plotting and scheming for, like, the birthday stuff in, like, a month as well, which is nice.
Oh, I'm excited to see what you have planned.
Wanna see my art?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to show everyone, but I'm going to show you, and I'm going to get your reaction to it, because I'm going to be a little goob. Stay there.
Let's see it.
A live Nayu reaction. Let's go. Okay, this is like the work in progress version currently. It's not like finished. It's the rough color. But have a sneaky peek at this. All right, have a sneaky peek. I haven't got to show it. You're the only person who's seen this right now, apart from me.
Ooh. Whoa! That looks really good.
I asked how much I could get away with.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. That's a lot of,
Yeah.
For a birthday art, okay.
Yeah, I kind of like that there's, that something's undone there. If yeah, like
I do see that. You look really nice, though.
Thank
I really
you.
like this. It looks really nice.
Thank you. I sent like a bunch of sample bullshit, and I was like, "Oh, I want to look at that," you know. No, that's been like my thing. I'm an absolute hoe for good art, and
Oh my gosh, yeah. This is really good art. It's still a rough sketch, but yeah, I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like. I think with the rendering and everything, it's gonna look amazing.
it's gonna be good. I'm an incubus. There's got to be sex appeal in there.
You know what? Wait, what was your last year's art though? I forgot.
Last year, what did I do? Oh, last year was the I think it was the one where I was like sat on the bar with like my legs spread.
Wait. So you had a.
Oh no,
a
it was the
docu,
birthday
right?
docky. It was the birthday. I had
Okay. That was also the art too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the docky. I had the Zani docky. Yeah.
Ooh. I'm like, I don't know. I guess they're both good in their own way. I feel like the last year one was more cutesy.
Yeah,
this is
less
more
cutesy.
Yes. I won't talk about it too much so I don't spoil it, but that's
I get what you mean,
get, guys. Okay.
I get what you mean. It's a lot less cutesy and a lot more grown up.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh goodness, I forget that there are people who like don't know about the birthday daki and like the underwear as well. And like,
oh, that's true.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if there are new people, in the community too.
True. What did you do for your first birthday, by the way? I always forget. What was your first birthday thing?
The merch itself.
Yeah. But like the art. What was the art for your first birthday?
Oh, my art was
Yeah.
It was just a very pretty I mean, I don't know if I'd say normal, but it was just me with balloons in the galaxy.
Ah, that's cute though. Okay, it's really nice to keep things like really streamlined.
It's very nice. I really like the art. I have it as my banner right now on Twitter.
Oh, cute. Wait, let me open your Twitter. Wait a minute. I gotta take a sneaky peek at this. Wait a minute.
I really like the art. It's very nice.
See, here's the thing. Like, we have so many people here now that I'm like, I can't remember all the art and all the people and all the names and all the
definitely.
everything. There's like 14 of us now. What the fuck are we gonna do?
Yo, you have to remember the names though.
Exactly. Sure, Shiki.
Hey, I'm leaving. Good luck doing Cosmic Desire yourself. I'm leaving.
I couldn't forget you, Shiki.
Oh, I'm leaving. Bye, guys. I'm gonna go to bed.
Now you come back. I love you. Oh, goodness gracious.
Kami.
Goated, absolutely goated. Oh goodness. And of course, before we jump into the main thing, just a quick thank you as well to because we've got a bunch of little stuff to show off today as well, and like some little updates, and we're going to be yapping about what people have been up to. But as a quick little thing, thank you for the 4 months as well. Hey Victus, happy birthday to you. It's your birthday today. So can I say
Happy birthday?
Never. It's your birthday. And of course, Katie, Zander's resident senior hamster. Nayu, here's a chair, just in case you need to lovingly bonk your senpai. He would never.
I'll use that for next time. Oh. I'll use that for next time I see Zanny.
But we had such a nice time together last time.
What do you mean it says lovingly?
Lovingly's in brackets.
You're not gonna, just do what you do to the, the Netherling. Just close your eyes and say nothing happened.
That's not what I do to the Netherlings. I scoop them up in my arms, give them little scritches on their wool, and then give them a little mwah on the forehead. Do you want me to scoop you up in my arms, give you little scritches under your chin, and then give you a mwah on the forehead?
After I bonk you with the chair, sure.
Yeah, let's go. You know what? Fair trade. That's a fair trade. Let's go. Oh no, you're gonna make Altus jealous.
Bruh. Don't even bring that man's name.
Oh, goodness gracious me. You know what? Fine, whatever. I'm just going to make Rysar jealous. Let's go. Double win. Oh, goodness gracious. Now you're getting into the Netherling agenda. I agree. I agree. Oh goodness. No, but honestly, seeing how fast the company's grown is really interesting. From like being there at the very, very beginning when it was like a bunch of people just sat around being like, oh, yeah, we can do this thing. Oh, we can like can we, because the old trailers that we did, I don't know if you've seen the old like Gen 1, not the trailers, but like the actual like all the way at the beginning, like all the way
audition,
not the
videos, or
the ones where it was like teasing, the teaser trailers.
Oh, you mean like with the art and stuff?
Yeah. The teaser trailers of the art. I remember sitting there all the way at the beginning and like the teaser trailers with our art and like low-key looking at them to like what Lamentus get, you know, with their little teasers, what you guys got with your little teasers. I'm like, damn, we might have got here early, but you guys showed up with style.
I mean, I feel like it wasn't as bad. It was like the trailers and everything were pretty good at that point for like a very new company too, is what I feel. But I definitely do feel like the quality now is way better. Yeah. I mean, that's a good thing, right? More budget, right?
True. It is nice seeing like everyone get like fancier stuff though. It's really, really nice. And also, you know, I get to be the old man here. I'm like, yeah, I've been here since before back in the old days. I remember back when like we were deciding whether or not we were going to use the current FSP logo. I remember that. Or whether we were getting a different logo.
Oh, to like separate it from
from the JP branch. I remember back when they were talking about, oh, are we still going to use this logo or are we going to get a new one? Because I remember when we got given the first logo pack originally. Like, this is me showing my fucking age. It had like provisional logo on it and stuff like that. And like, the thing for now, like, I was an old man there. So I was like...
yeah, you were there when everything started, so it does make sense.
Teehee. Goodness gracious me. Oh, and a quick thing to avoid Deity Tegan as well. Hi, Zanny and Naive. Just wanted to share the good news. I've been accepted into my veterinary nursing program. Excited and hopeful. Congrats. Let's go. Big love from Cosmic Desire.
Go.
Teehee.
Yeah.
To be fair,
that's huge.
That's huge. That's a huge win. To be fair, I can't wait to like grab you and take you out for like dinner again, at, or like go to dinner with you in Japan.
Remember that first time? Went for lunch at that place.
Oh, the fancy place.
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd get in because there was a queue.
Yeah, it was. You know what? It was like a couple of minutes of wait, but wow, I can't believe that was like 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
At this point,
that was
it was like a little bit less than 2 years ago, but still, yeah, it was.
Yeah. So I don't think we've ever told this story. Before Nayu debuted, the two of us actually we kind of kidnapped each other for lunch. I'm not sure how we actually ended up going for lunch.
I don't remember. I think we did briefly talk about it at some point because we also posted pictures.
True, we did, but that was like post debut. That was a long while post, or a little while post. It would have been.
Oh, really? I thought no. I think it was the same day.
Oh, it was the day where management like got you to stick with me for the day. So we went out for coffee and turned up late.
Oh, we were late for something, I think.
Yeah.
Because of that, like a couple of minutes, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, because I went back to we went back to the apartment they had for me, the little like Japanese businessman apartment, so I could get change. And we like stopped for coffee on the way there. And you're like, we're gonna be late, and I'm like, let them be late. It's fine. We can be late. We're us. It's good. No one's gonna argue.
And they're like, okay.
They're just like, okay, you were with Zanny. We understand. And I'm like, yes. Yes, we've got to the point where like a behavior set has been trained, the expectations have been lowered. It's like
I mean, I think it was good. We were there. I don't think anything started anyways, so.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, because I remember, I was like, Nayu, it's fine. We can be like 5-10 minutes late. It's cool. Okay, nothing ever starts in FSP till like 25 minutes past its initial like time that it's listed. We can turn up fashionably late, coffees in hand. See, one change of clothes later, fashionably late, coffees in hand. That's the way to do it.
I mean, yeah, we do the job, so everything's good.
Exactly. Look, no one cares how it gets done. All that matters is if it gets done.
Exactly.
I'm training my kohai with terrible behavior, but like,
I mean, some things are true.
It's true. It's very
Exactly.
true. I've been trying to like gently poke like members of Lamentus as well, because Lamentus have been so like lovely since they debuted. I've been trying to poke a couple of members of Lamentus just to be like, hey, Ash, it's fine, you can do this as well. Hey,
No,
Leron,
don't
fine,
bad
you can do
influence.
this as well.
No, Danny.
What? I'm always a bad influence.
Danny.
Yes.
You have to be a good role model, okay?
I am a good role model. I'm teaching independence.
You have to be a good role model. I'll be watching you.
Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious me. My days.
I will be watching you.
My goodness. Oh, you know what? This is actually a really interesting chat. Since we're talking about fundamentals, I'm new to the FSP ecosystem. What's the mission statement or X factor that makes FSP special? That's actually a really good one. I think it's different for each person.
That is actually
here.
a really good one.
But like, I don't know. Nayu, do you care to go first?
Nah. You are better with these questions. I'm not good with questions.
Fine, but you better be ready to answer afterwards.
I don't expect anything.
I refuse to let this be the Zanny show. I'm forcing you to do this. Okay. If I had to say, I would say that FSP is a talent agency that kind of provides itself on providing a very clean experience to people. We have a variety, and I think variety has always been our strength. You won't find one singular type of streamer here. You'll find a variety that all kind of encompass different things and different niches. Whether you want something that plays to kind of more mainstream VTubing, you can definitely find that here and is something that you're a little more familiar with. Whether you want something that's a little bit more wacky and off the wall, you might find yourself heading a bit more in my direction, but pretty much we pride ourselves on having a lot of variety here within the talent. Not only that, but also FSP prides itself on its 3Ds as well, whether it's the fact that right now we have 2 generations that have come out in 2 years or within 2 years that both have sets of 3D currently active as well, doing live 3D events as well as concerts. And alongside that as well, we kind of thrive on making sure that every kind of individual part of FSP is very flavorsome and distinct from one another. So if you wanted to find something that was kind of cozy, that'll be kind of down my ends, whether it's cozy, comfy, and chaotic, or whether you want to go with something that's a little bit more roguish and kind of, inventive, or you wanted to see something down the more traditional idol route. I would say that's it. As for the clean, I would say it's that we have very like clear-cut understandings of where we're going and what we're wanting. It's definitely something where we have a clear understanding of the company's direction, and I would say the way that the company's been done, it's had a very clear goal since the beginning, and we've kind of really cut down on the idea of, I want to say, the messiness of VTubing companies, because inherently when you're getting 14 people together to kind of all focus on different projects, different ideas, and of course different styles of streams, there's naturally going to be, whether it's clash, whether it's overlap, whether it's split ideas, but overall you'll find something for everyone, and it's very clear, not only in the talent's minds but also management's, that there needs to be variety, because variety is where we thrive.
That's the answer. To, top on that, many handsome, cool, cute men. Good content. But at the same time, I do feel like the other thing would be like, I guess it really depends on the talent, but like size-wise, it's very easy to connect with the streamer too, the talent too. And there's a lot of I guess content pushed out, like opportunities again when it comes to like 3Ds, there's a lot we can do for like the size of our company, which is also, I think, something to look at. But yeah, Zandy gave the good answer there. There you go. a lot of cool beautiful men.
Would you believe I'm not the corporate spokesperson? If anything, I'm the one they have the most trouble with.
Nah. You got that. You got that speech.
Look, I put all of my points into my like speech skill, and then I like absolutely dumped all of the others. I'm like, all right, gaming, yeah, sure. Like speech and strategy, that's all I got. I'm
Sorry, I'm only game.
I'm okay, but like you're good at game.
That's fair.
This guy plays Valorant. I don't touch that.
Yeah,
I have sex.
I'm a sweaty competitive gamer, so.
Yeah, true. Weren't you in a tournament not too long ago?
I've been in multiple, yeah. I've been in the Marvel Rivals tournament. I've been in Valorant tournament. I have yet to be in a League of Legends tournament, but I do want to join one day.
I'm so glad you haven't. I want the
Hopefully
best
one
for
day.
you. I want good.
Hopefully one day.
Oh, goodness. And Hawthorne, thank you for the nether stare. Teehee. Sometimes they stare at me. They do that sometimes.
I see.
Indeed. They stare. Netherlings like to stare. It's one of the ways they communicate.
That's cute.
Do your nebbies have a thing they do like that, where they like stare or something like that?
I mean, if you referring to the same Blink Super, yeah, that happens here and there.
Cool. Yeah, the Netherlings just do that or they stare. You can see the chat filling with eyes.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've had that before.
They like to do that. It's cultural. It's cultural. We're culturally enriching Nayu through staring. Oh, goodness gracious me. No, it's really wonderful. Hawthorne, thank you again. Oh, goodness. I will, you know how it goes. I will obviously always like go crazy for my Netherlings. But yeah, I can
tell.
I think like part of FSP is how grassroots it is. I would say, you know, it kind of makes sense us going into our third year, but I think it's very grassroots. And the fact that like, I think, you know, you've got different aspects and people want different things in different aspects of the company and all of that. But for me, it's always been, I like the idea of keeping a tight community instead of, I've always kind of had it in my mind where it's community over fandom, you know? It's a community in an ecosystem where we're all sort of gathering in the same place rather than it being sort of like streamer and chat. That's kind of always been my kind of ethos. And I think FSP gives streamers the kind of grassroots freedom to be able to find their relationship with their chats, with their audience, with their, you know, with their communities, and go about it in a way that they think is right. There's that freedom there, and I really like that.
I mean, honestly, I would say be in the community for a while. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you'll know too. Easiest way.
True. No one's forcing anyone to be here. Goodness. But we've yapped for a hot minute. What do you say I grab you and drag you to the other room with me, where we have a look at some things?
Sure.
Yeah. It's like the other room. It's the same room. All roads lead to Rome, as it were. So come on, this way. This way.
Okay.
This way, now you. Oh! And look at this. Oh,
whoa.
Crazy.
What is that in the back?
Oh, that's one of the things we were going to be talking about. We've got the Valentine's Day VP, would you believe? So we recorded the Valentine's Day VP like a month ago, give or take, 2 months ago.
I don't remember. Probably like 2 or something, maybe.
We did it a while ago, but like the recording process for VPs is always really fun. It's a little bit wild. It's sometimes a little bit frantic and hectic and stuff like that. It's not quite like it's not quite as frantic as like when we were recording Summer Rain, but it's really, really nice. Obviously, you know, do you want to talk a little bit about your Valentine's VP?
I've said this before about mine, but I feel like a lot of my VPs, well, especially this Valentine's Day VP, is a side of Nayu to Umbridge that you will not see on stream, or you rarely see on stream. I think my current VP is a little bit more possessive, a little bit more towards the end. Not something that I usually show, so it is very more expressive. So if you guys are interested.
Ooh.
Yeah. I do feel like a lot of my VPs are it's more expressive because, you know, as this mysterious alien, I'm not as expressive most of the time. So it gives, you know, a little bit more of color to myself, which in the beginning I was like, but now I've been like, you know what? It's kind of nice to be a little bit more expressive, if that makes sense.
No, I totally get that. I totally get that. You know me, I'm a sucker for VPs. One of the reasons that FSP got me here was because of the voice acting stuff. Whenever I get the chance to do a VP, I always kind of try and put my whole Incubus into it. So, you know, every time I get to do one, hell, we somehow manage it. And obviously this Valentine's Day is no exception. You know, you get a little bit of cute, cozy, like clingy Zanny. You get a little bit of like maybe a little bit of possessiveness and maybe like a little bit of a dark flair in there as well. But every chance I get to kind of showcase it, because, you know, as much as I love voice acting, I don't always get the chance to showcase it as much as I want to in FSP. And, you know, whenever I get the chance to do a VP, you gotta go as hard as you can, you know? There's no point in doing it by half measures. So even if it's a VP or, you know, whatever, you gotta make sure that you put in a show for the ages.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, feels like you're really good at, you know, voice acting too, so like all of your VPs would be bangers.
Oh goodness, thank you very much. No, it's very lovely. I actually lost track of how many that I've done in FSP now. I think I've done like 8 or 9, I think. Maybe more.
Probably more, no?
More, like
I
13?
think you have more than 10.
More than 10.
If anything, you have more than 10. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because I got launch, birthday, Valentine's, summer, October, December. That's 6. So it's at least 6. So like 12, give or take.
Probably, yeah.
Thereabouts. And Hawthorne. We got Boss doing merch, promoing Club Netherbrand. Let's go. No, I'm not promoting merch. Nayu doesn't need to know this. I don't promote my merch. I don't do that. I don't do that here. No. I don't do that. I'm so allergic to promoting my merch. I don't do that. No. I'm allergic to doing it. I hate it. I hate merch promo. This is just us talking about the process of recording and scripting and stuff like that, okay? Like this
and also having the, you know, we should have the visuals in the back so it's easier to understand.
Yeah, and you can get it off the official FSP website and stuff like that. This isn't me promoting shit. I don't promo stuff. I don't even promote like songs or music or anything like that. I literally just let it be, let it sit, and then do my thing. All right? That's it. All right? I don't know. I suck at promoting things. I'm like, sure. If you like it, you'll find it. It's like it's like a Google search and 2 link clicks. It's fine. Okay? Oh goodness. I don't know. I don't know if you're the same. Are you like the same where like you hate promoting merch?
Well, I mean, I guess it depends, but it's gotta do it for the company, you know? Gotta keep the company alive.
Swats you with my wing.
Hey. Danny. Wing down.
No, it's cute. I love how like whenever I do whip the wing out, it's either I'm behind you and it's giving you a nice little hug, or like it's in front of you and it's just smacking your face.
Hey, it was in front of me right now.
Like this?
Danny, put the wing down.
Okay, but you've also got like the cool tentacles as well. I don't have cool tentacles. You have cool tentacles.
Hey, I'm not slapping you with my tentacles yet, so.
What do I need to do to get you to slap me with them?
Hey, this is a lose-lose situation for me. Let's go next.
Oh, goodness gracious me. Tee-hee. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. I can't help but tease just a little bit. Just a touch.
Zanny.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you.
All right. But outside of the Valentine's Day stuff we've been doing as well, what else have we? I think my slides might have got shuffled a little bit, so I'm just gonna vibe into whatever pops next. Oh, we did. It was the 2-year anniversary of Avalon as well.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was 2 years of this. There's been a fuck ton of this shit. Like, look at that.
There has been. This is very pretty stuff. And look, oh my gosh, Zanny in the middle. Wow, that's your Kamiyoshi, guys.
Teehee.
Shining.
Yeah, we got a little extension on the orders as well for the 2-year anniversary stuff.
Is
as
it because
well.
of the website
Yeah,
stuff?
it's because the website decided to be shit. So yeah, there's like a little extension on that. So it is actually still available right now for the 2-year anniversary stuff. But also not to aggressively plug, but again, it's like Greek god themed, and like I get to be very divine.
Yeah.
And it's really
it's
cool.
very pretty.
That wasn't
very pretty.
The merch isn't the part I wanted to focus on though, because that can go away. But there is a cool clear poster which is very nice, and I kind of love that one. The anniversary's over? Oh, it ended the other day. Oh, it ended the other day. Okay, it ended the other day.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, but I meant 2 years of like having the first gen launch, you know? Obviously, it's crazy. In case you guys don't know, we're actually we're actually like a little splinter off from the JP side. So we've got FSP JP, which is like, you know, a bigger thing, and this was their first little foray into the EN sphere. And it's been 2 years of that, and somehow we're still going.
True. I mean, you know, more talents, more fun. Yeah. I mean, you guys did good. You guys did good as Gen 1. You guys, I definitely 100%. You guys were the point to see whether this was gonna continue or not. Went good. Then, you know, Gen 2 is here. It went good. Gen 3 is here, and let's see, you know. Let's see how much more it continues.
Right. We'll see how many we can get before they go, this is too many. Oh god. They'll start doing it like not the Hunger Games. They'll start doing it like they'll start doing it like the Hunger Games. So they start cutting fucking talents. They'll be like, you have not done enough.
Oh no.
You didn't sell enough keychains. Time to die.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I gotta promote merch, guys, or yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious me. No, it's really interesting. Obviously, like we've got our little squad of 14. There's a lot of variety here, and seeing the family in like sort of 2 years grow from like 5 to where we are now is really interesting, you know. So
yeah,
it's interesting. It's fun, you know. Obviously there's been a lot of highs, there's been a lot of like lows, there's been a lot of time in between, but honestly, like seeing the 3D stuff happen, seeing like the Gen 2 get 3Ds as quickly as you guys did as well was kind of wild. You guys rushed your 3Ds.
I'm not gonna lie, you know, we were talking about gambling earlier.
Yeah.
I low-key, this is kind of similar. They rolled high for you guys in the beginning with all the 3D and everything in the first year and everything. Yo, that was a gamble. I'm not gonna lie.
So hard.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that was gamble too. They put a lot into you guys, and it worked. So they won that gamble.
Deadass. I've said this before, but when they were like, oh, and we're gonna do a 3D, and this is the debut, and these are the ads, I was like, so this is a tax write-off, right? This is a tax. I was like, okay, I've said this before, I'll say it again, and I unabashedly fucking say it. Management, shoot me if you have an issue with this. At the very beginning, when they were like, oh, yeah, we'll do this, and we'll have a 3D in the first year, and we'll do this thing, I'm like, so like, what you're telling me is we're going to shutter the company after like X period of time to write off a loss, and then use that as a tax dodge, right? That's the plan, right? So someone's like doing a tax dodge by like putting all of this in there, so so they can just be like, oh yeah, it made a net loss. Bye guys. Like I was like, they had to convince me.
They just saw potential in you guys, you know?
Okay, but they did have to convince me because I was like, Yeah, because it's a lot. It was a lot of expectation there for like, oh, we expect you to do well, and I'm like,
I mean, at the end, what company doesn't expect their talents to do well? Every company wants their talents to do well, right?
I mean, true.
I think the only difference could be that maybe the company has a lot of funds to give to the talents, right?
No, I will say it's always nice to kind of see FSP being supportive and sort of just being ready to go out on a limb for people. I mean, hell, look at Cosmic Desire. Like, we got a fancy new room for this, and a desk, and that looks like it's marble.
Mics. Yeah, I love these marble ones.
Yeah,
they're very nice.
Right? I'm always tempted to be like, like it reminds me of like I'm always tempted whenever like you're not here to steal the room and be like, this is a fancy room, look, I'm borrowing this for a minute. Like, I couldn't do it without you, but the galaxy above is so pretty.
It's really pretty,
right?
I mean, everything about this room is pretty,
right?
Yeah, we have a little mix of everything,
Right. No, it was really interesting because obviously I didn't know what FSP was when I first like joined up. I had no fucking clue. I've said this story before. I didn't know what a VTuber was.
Look at you now. You can't make that, oh, I don't know anything about VTubing joke anymore.
Yeah, now unfortunately
you could have pulled that off in the first couple of months or year, but not anymore.
I know too much. The brain rot's terminal. Like,
I remember those old days when we used to call you like, I don't know what a VTuber is.
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing again? What are we doing again? What's this again? What? There's something. Unfortunately, I'm a Noah now, and
now look at this guy.
Yeah,
now look at this guy.
I've embraced it a bit wholeheartedly. So now I'm like, yeah, this is how I do. I wiggle. I fucking wiggle. All because the Yaoi game ended up going with someone else.
Lamau.
Oh goodness, I could have been a little twink making moans.
Well, you happy that you're here?
Yeah,
you're
I got
right?
I got my fucking netherlings. I'm delighted. This is the best possible. This is the best possible outcome. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't trade the world for them. I fucking love them. They're small but mighty, fighty, and very, very bitey, and they love to commit arson. So it's great.
Yeah.
Oh goodness gracious. But yeah, 2 years. I'm not going to dwell on the 2 years too much. So wait, we'll go back. There was a song that was done. Fucking
ooh.
So Malum and fucking Roscoe did a cover, didn't they? Speaking of things that are getting fucking supported by management and shit. Look at that, right? I got the after party one because that was the only thing I could get a screen grab for. But
okay.
The two of them did a fucking cover together. Wasn't that lovely?
Yeah, it was a matter of time. We knew this was coming at some point, right?
We knew it was coming, but it was really lovely to see Malum do like more projects as well. Because like, I don't know, Malum's someone who I feel like he's very much like, he's got a lot of talent, but I feel like he's also very under the radar in like the grand scheme of like everything. And he's someone who I think he deserves a few more eyes his way, because he's very talented. He knows what he's doing, and I think that like getting to see him take the stage more is always really lovely.
And that says for everyone. I do agree.
For sure. What can I say? I do like Malum. He's such a little guy, and at the same time, I see that he's got so much passion for like, he's a very youthful little spirit, and it's really nice to see someone who has that kind of like energy to him doing his thing. And he has to divide his time a lot, but also at the same time, when he does actually get the chance to do his little projects, do his little things, it's always good to kind of see that. And of course, he's your gen mate as well, so.
The song was it seemed kind of difficult too. I think they both did really well.
Oh, for sure.
Again, from someone that can speak Japanese, it's not too much of a problem for me, but I can't imagine everyone else, needing to learn this whole new song in a language that, they can't speak fluently.
Yeah,
that's a lot. That's a lot of commitment too. Like every cover song, I would say.
Oh, for sure. And of course, Roscoe, we've just learned to expect a certain level of quality from him at this point when it comes to the music, It's one of his main things. It's one of the things that he always leans into. So, it's lovely to see the two of them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really cute. Actually, but when was when was the last time my dear amigo dropped a song over here? When was the last time you dropped a little cover?
I think the last one I did was, I think it was the one with Lucy. It was Juliet. Oh my gosh, it's 4 months ago.
Bruh.
It's been a while,
but
you know,
not including the concerts as well.
Not including the concerts.
Yeah.
I did talk about this with my nebbies, but I think next week I will be, since I'm not really that much of a secret like person. I already told this, but I'm gonna be dropping probably next week a 3D cover. You know how like Riser did theirs?
Yeah. Riser did a really lovely one.
Yeah, I'll be doing one of those. The only thing that is a little bit unfortunate is I talked about this with our management, and they're okay with it about like talking about this. But the day I recorded a lot of my stuff, like the extracted quality was like very shitty. So unfortunately, if you've seen my dance not covers, but like the dance videos too on my shorts, the quality is very blurry and it's not ideal. But I don't have another choice because that's the, you know, the thing that I got. But that comes for the 3D cover too. It's like, it's sometimes it's not the best, which unfortunately is the case. But yeah, I hope you guys still do enjoy it and watch it too.
True, but you're getting it out, and also at the same time, it's like it's 3D within the first like year and a half.
That is true. That is true.
Regardless, you know, and I also kind of love the fact that they are constantly polishing our 3D models as well, and how we look in 3D. I like how they're always like adding more onto that. You know, what can I say? I would love a. It's an evil thing to say, but I want a 3D 2.0. I want my 3D to get a new look.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that would be possible in the future.
Right? I've said
maybe
that.
Not. I feel like having like, let's say, I don't know about 2.0s, but like since we do a lot of concerts, maybe having like a unified outfit altogether would be nice.
Yeah,
nice
like something a little more kind of lean together, you know, something that has a little more.
So we're not all like wearing our own, you know, random stuff, if that makes sense.
It also helps for like spacing and stuff like that as well, because I don't know about you, but the spacing's a fucking nightmare.
Like, you know, Gale has the whole jacket thing going.
Ryzar's tail
has like. I mean, I don't think that's gonna change because I don't know. I mean, it's not like you can remove his tail unless, you know, he's built like that, but
okay, but I can fold my wing in. Pop.
Wait, you know what? You're kind of right.
Yeah, see?
I mean, you can fold it. I don't know if Riser can fold his tail in.
Wear it like a belt. He'll like wrap it around himself. Wear it like a belt.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, if that works, I guess. Hey, stop bonking me.
I was just showing you my wing.
Hey. But I did want to say, I am, you know, this year is the year that I am trying to focus a little bit more on improving and singing. So there will be a lot of, or hopefully there will be a lot of songs that I get to push out this year, but let's see.
Ah, nice. Okay. Very fancy. And of course, like I dropped a cover at the beginning of the month, or like the end of last month. Rare Zanny cover. Those happen occasionally. It was good. I got Haka to help me out with some of the stuff as well, and like do a lot of the behind the scenes with me. So it was a nice one, you know. I don't drop music very often, but when I do, I always like it to be very polished and very like shiny. And obviously, you know, getting to do something polished and shiny is what I kind of do. I try and like pride myself on not doing stuff often, but when it comes out, it's like in a ridiculously shiny state. So
yeah, I mean, look at you, look beautiful.
Thank you. I'm very shiny. That and like
you are glowing. Yes.
That and the MV kind of slapped. Not gonna lie, the MV I actually don't know how
the quality is really good.
I have no fucking clue how I conned FSP into giving me 3D animation. I have no idea how I conned them into animating things. I have no idea. Deadass. I don't know what I did to con them into that, but like I must have conned them into giving me they gave me 3D animation and shit, and I'm like, how the fuck did you manage that? Like, oh goodness gracious me. But no, it was really nice. Obviously, that was like my first cover as well because
that is true. You had your original before that.
Yeah, I did my original before my first cover, which is kind of a weird order to do it, but like again, I think that's a little bit of like early days of FSP syndrome, because of the fact that like a lot of stuff ends up either like kind of mixed up in order, or obviously, you know, it's not really a secret that like, you know, it's not really a secret that I've had more than a couple of managers over my time here. It's not really a secret. I've given everyone a turn at least once. So like it's definitely a little bit of that, but it was really nice to get to drop something as well. And obviously, you know, I'm very glad that I did get to do that, you know. So that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, it was really refreshing to see Zanny, you know, hosting a cover song.
It was,
but also, yeah, the music video was I mean the music video, the effects itself were crazy. So
yeah, it was
you
also
can see the quality there.
I also wanted to drop something for the 2-year anniversary as well, and like you know, the days lined up. It was actually meant to come out like a couple of weeks earlier, but it got delayed, or like 3 weeks earlier, but it got delayed. So the timing just ended up being absolutely perfect, and I was able to give it to my Netherlings as a little gift for like a wonderful 2 years with me. So yeah, it was that, and yeah, if you haven't checked it out, maybe look at it or don't. That's up to you. It's whatever. Thumbs up.
Give it a like.
That's how I promote things. So check it out or don't. Maybe it's up to you. Either way, shrug. All right. What do you say we go through a couple of the little thing messages sent in?
Yeah, the marshmallows.
The marshmallows. There we go. We have marshmallows that get sent in to us. Like,
let's do that.
How? Like we get a few marshmallows. We get quite a few marshmallows. So let's have a little sneaky peek at those, shall we?
Let's do that.
Whoop. Ooh. Oh, now the topic that we did kind of drop for this marshmallow is because FSP is entering into its 3rd year, we asked you guys at home what you would like to see out of FSP come year 3. So it's been a very sort of busy time. So we wanted to hear your hopes and aspirations either for the company or stuff that you personally would enjoy seeing more of, whether it's something that we've done or whether it's something that we haven't touched on yet. But take a sneaky peek. So you mind if I read the first one, Nayu?
Yep, go ahead.
Nayu doesn't have these on his end because I had to put all these together. So don't worry about it. So like I haven't done the normal amount of prep because we're currently on a Zanny arc. So hi Zanny and Nayu and Cosmic Desire Enjoyers. I would love to see FSP hold an RP server or a tourney. Ooh. You know what I'm gonna say?
What?
Zomboid. I'll kill you. Let me play my old man game. No one wants to play my old man games with me. This is exactly. No one wants to play my fucking old man games with me.
No, Project Zomboid was kind of difficult. You know, I played it once with everyone that one time. I don't know. It was so difficult.
That's the fun of it. It's hard.
It's like once you get bit, it's Jover, and it's like Jover.
Yeah. That's the fun of it.
No, you know, we can just play League of Legends together. I know you like that.
No, I never. Now you should just come on a Zomboid training arc.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, Loki, again, I think the only reason why I'm not into it is because I don't really understand it. Like, the last time I played, I didn't really understand anything, and I just kept on running away or, like, getting bit, and it just, like, the infection got worse, and just, you know, Jover gaming. So, I guess Yeah, the first and last time I played it was just I did not understand the game and I did not understand the objective or like the end goal or anything, which probably is why I'm just like I still don't really understand what to do.
No, you know me. I'm a Zomboid lover, a Zomboid enjoyer. Zomboid, like, I love that shit. I go crazy for it. I play it every single week. Like, literally, it's a fixture on my schedule. Wednesday, 10 p.m. JST, 8 a.m. EST, 1 p.m. GMT. Zomboid, 5 hours minimum.
Damn, do you actually do it every week?
Every week. There's not been a week that I've missed it for, like, almost a year.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I do it every single week.
Oh damn! I'm surprised I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I know that you do play Zomboid, but I didn't realize you played it every week.
Yeah. Well, to be fair though, I don't usually put my schedule out till like Monday night as well.
Oh.
So like, yeah,
Okay.
I don't, cause I take Monday off, so I literally do like the whole day Monday, and then I just come back with my coffee date on Tuesday, and then I'm like, okay, here's my schedule. So I don't really like, I do it a day later than everyone else because like, fuck it, I want to have my Sunday night and Monday night off, you know?
That's fair.
So like, yeah, but you know, like currently I'm up to 2.5 months survived in Zomboid at this point with one character. Yeah.
Wait, so do you get upgrades if you survive for longer, or like?
Okay, so you train skills by doing them. So you do things in the world, and they end up bouncing back on like your skills. So you know.
Okay, so you do get stronger.
You do get stronger. You get stronger over time.
Okay.
And it's really good. And yeah, it's good. But you know, I'd be willing to do other RP servers. You know, as long as the server's opened before like 11 p.m. I'd be up for it.
Yeah, the other thing is time zones, I guess.
Yeah.
That's something tricky.
If we got something that like bounced open at like 7 p.m. or something like that, then like fuck it, I'd fuck around with it, you know? But also I'm like, bruh, I'm an incubus. I need my beauty sleep. Right?
Honestly, Moon.
Right.
But to answer the question, if you don't know, FSP did do a Valorant tourney in the very early days. That was before I even debuted, so fuck that I didn't get to join.
You can take my place in it. I detested it. I detested it. Oh,
yeah, you know, I should have been there to take your spot.
I literally was like, management, if I do this, you owe me one. Like, I was literally, I will be there, but you owe me one. And like, I was like, nah. You owe me one, and you also give me chocolate. And they did.
But the other thing, I do think it will happen in the future, but it's just a lot of preparation and a lot of time, you know, for the preparation too. And a lot of scheduling too. So it's not something that you can easily just go like, oh, I want to do this, poof. Like these, you know, don't forget, it takes a lot of time for preparation. So, you know, just give us some time and maybe you might see something in the future. I'm not sure.
Fair, yeah. No, did you know when I played the Valorant tournament game, I didn't kill any other VTubers, but I somehow managed to kill 2 of the pro players?
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like that special, I'm like an idiot savant. I somehow managed to like get 2 kills and they were both pro players. And I was like, okay, that's my contribution. I'm done. Bye.
I'm doing it for the team.
I was like,
that's huge though.
I did the bare minimum. Literally, I can't remember who the pro player was on like my team, but I remember I got like 1 kill through like jumping through a door with a shotgun, and he just started, and it was like the other pro, and he started freaking out. I was like,
shotgun.
Oh, yes, Zander, and I'm like, yeah, hi. I did it, and he's like, good, and I'm like, he was like, I was like, thank you. I don't know what I did, but like I seem to sprint at people. It works. So yeah, no, never again. I did it once. They gave me a giant box of chocolates. I'm happy. Like, I mean, they gave me a giant box of chocolates. When I say like they gave me one of those like industrial boxes. That was my payment for being there. But no, I think like I would love to see either something that's like hosting an RP server or like a server that's like just FSP, if that makes sense, to keep things tight, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think that would be a really fun one. Either like keeping it kind of tight and like not going too large, because I think that like in my mind, if FSP is hosting something, it should kind of be like, we should scale it to make sure it reflects kind of like the scale of the company and what we can tip in at any given time, And obviously, I think that starting off with something just FSP to begin with and then going outwards from there would be good, instead of going like all the way to like as large as we can possibly go all at once. I think that would be something really fun. But I'd definitely be interested in like stringing together something. I've been yelling that I've wanted a Zomboid server for like a while, but at the same time, it is also the fact where like server hosting as well is a bit of a nightmare, because we have a machine. I don't know if you know about the machine. We have a machine in the FSP-JP office that they we have a computer that they leave on in the FSP-JP office whenever I want to do a Zomboid collab with people. And they just leave it on and it runs the FSP.
Is it for the server?
Yeah, they have a server. They have a computer that they have to one side that they turn on and then just leave alone because it hosts the server.
Wait, are you playing on a server when you're playing alone?
So when I'm playing alone, I'm playing by myself in my own world. When I host collabs within FSP, I have my own server that I run. And then if I host outside of the company, I use the company server.
Okay.
I have like a little bit of a medium bit of experience running Zomboid servers, because I also join them outside of FSP as well and like do my own thing, which is cool.
Okay.
So yeah, we've got a variety, and I also host custom servers as well, with like other members of FSP. If they want to get into Zomboid, I make a server just for like us two or us three to kind of teach them the game.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, cutesy little one. I do enjoy. Yeah, so that's the opinion on that. What about you? Do you have anything else you'd like host, like an event you'd like to host, or like a server you'd like to do? Like you've already said that like you want to do like League of Legends or something like that, but like, do you have something that would be your thing?
I mean, honestly, my top 3 games of competitive games would be League, Valorant, Marvel Rivals.
It's like he's listing the things I'm allergic to.
I think the only thing for me would be, I don't mind hosting something, but also I want to be able to participate it. And I feel like usually when someone hosts something, maybe they might be the main MC and everything. Maybe they might not participate. So as long as I'm able to also participate, I wouldn't mind. That's the only thing for me.
That's the thing, because literally it'll be like if I did a Zomboid thing, it'll be like watching everyone else play with my favorite toy. And I have to sit there.
Yeah.
Right.
In a way, yeah. So, let's see.
All right. Next on up, let's see what we got here next. Ooh. Congratulations on 3 years. Y'all are ancient now. Is there something that FSP hasn't done yet that you would really like to do in the future? E.g. specific sponsors, specific collabs, etc.? Ooh. Now you take the lead.
Wait, you're in charge. Wait, is it 2 years? Is it 3 years or?
Well, we're entering our 3rd year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, entering. Okay.
Yeah, we're entering our 3rd year because like
something else that hasn't done that you really like to do in the future. So sponsors, collabs. I mean, this would be kind of difficult because we are an EN branch, but you know how like any type of collaboration with stores is something that I would like to see. You know how like some people have like the kombini like collaborations, like cafe collaborations. Something like along the lines of that is something that I would like to see in the future. But again, it is a little bit difficult. If it is hosted in Japan, I think the possibilities are quite low because we are an EN branch. And I doubt that would happen in an English speaking country too, because
Vtubers.
You don't really see that often. Yeah. So I don't know, but that's something that I would still like to see. I feel like that'd be cool. Maybe going to a place and seeing your stuff like there is also, I feel like, a very different experience too. So I would honestly love to see that. What do you think?
No, I would love to see that as well. Maybe if it's just like a cafe or like getting like custom dishes at a cafe for a few days or something like that. That would be lovely. I have my little hill that I want to die upon.
What?
Fashion, clothing, love it. As the individual who was voted by the FSP audience as the best dressed with over 60% of the votes on himself, I would dare say that, I would love to do a clothing collab. I would love to get, more clothes. I would love to have, some sort of, maybe limited run apparel, something like that, I would, whether it's jackets, shirts, something, or whether it's getting variations of some of the clothes we wear, or whether it's simply that we're given free reign to design a very small line individually and kind of give our input for that. I would love to see it. Clothes, jewelry, anything in that direction, If there's one thing that Nayu knows about me, it's that I love clothes. I love sort of just finding clothes, discovering sort of new places to get clothes. I'm very fashion brained. So getting to design my own stuff and then see it on a shelf somewhere would be amazing, That and wearing it. That can be, imagine wearing a jacket, Nayu, and someone asks you, where did you get, who designed that? And you're like, oh, I did,
That's true. That'd be kind of crazy. Yeah. And they'd be like, what the fuck? What do you mean by that?
Right? I would love to do that. I also just love the process of designing clothes. Whether it's just going to the drawing board, just sort of sketching out rough blueprints, kind of putting what the design on the back jacket would be or anything like that. I would love to see that. Obviously, getting physical merchandise collabs and stuff like that are more difficult, especially when it comes to clothing. I do have a little bit of experience in this from the Zander, would you believe? So I know that it's difficult when it comes to sizing. You've got to find sizing, materials, placement.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have to find print as well, or somewhere to print. You have to find the right reputable stitching. You have to find, quality materials. It's difficult, but I think making the Zander gave me a bit of a taste for it. And also, I hate that shit that companies do where they just put the fucking logo on a shirt and then sell it. I fucking hate that.
I mean, if they've built their brand to be able to do that, good on them.
Nah, fuck off. That looks shit. Nah. I'm opinionated on this, all right? I don't fucking work for whatever your company is. I don't work for you. Why am I walking around in a shirt like I'm working at Target? Okay? No, I don't need the fucking, whatever brand on my fucking chest. I'm sorry. No, this isn't fucking Target. No, make a real design on there. Don't just put your little logo on there and say, oh, well done. Nah.
That is understandable, but you know what? Good for the companies to be able to profit off of that, right?
You heartless capitalist.
I mean, they've done. If I feel like both opinions are valid at that, because there's people like you that think that the same way. Some people are happy to put, wear whatever branded shirts they want, right?
I mean,
and at the end, if the consumer is happy, either it's not like there's the wrong side for that. I do believe that what you are saying is valid too, but a lot of people do like that too, which is another, truth. So
fair. I'm someone who believes that if someone supports something, they should get their whether it's their money's worth, whether it's their passion's worth. If they support something, it should always try and make the endeavored effort to go above and beyond. So that way they're kind of getting the most amazing thing they could possibly get, but if it is a situation where I'm gonna, if they want it that way, then who am I to disagree? What can I say? What was it? I had an old quote in Latin for this, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm so fucking fancy. But yeah, no. If people want that, that's fine, but that's not what I would do if I got my fingers on a little chance to design.
I mean, I think the other thing is business. At this point, if the companies are that large, it's I feel like at a point it's not about what the consumers like, it's what they want, how they want to make money. So it does make sense.
Fair.
They're making money for the least amount of effort, I mean, that's a success for the company, right?
Screams internally. All right. Next up, let's go. Ooh.
What is this?
Ooh. With the success of Skyward Fates, I hope FSP will hold another 3D concert and virtual meet and greet. Barely anything happens in the cons around my area when it comes to VTubers, so Skyward Fates was the first time I ever got to meet any of my Oshis. I'd love for it to happen again, especially once Lamentus gets their 3D debuts as well. I mean, if Lamentus get their 3D debuts, they could choose to call it quits already. They could have chosen to call it quits at Nayu. Right? They could have said enough is enough and gone. No, our company pride itself on pumping out 3Ds. No, it's never done that. Never. Like, I don't remember that happening ever. What are you talking about? No, they're gonna stay laminatus, whatever they were called. You know, they're gonna stay 2D forever.
Laminate, yeah, probably.
Literally, they're gonna be appearing on a screen at the back. It's gonna be like in memory of Lamentus. They're just gonna be there floating around. Our company do that? Never. No, don't have basic pattern recognition. So. No,
but if anything, sorry, if I would go first.
Yeah, go for it. I was gonna say
I do have. Oh, okay, yeah. I would say I do have high hopes for like more, let's say, concerts or meet and greets, because look at FSP so far. Like within the past, how many two and a bit years? Look at all the concerts, the convention appearances, and everything. I would say you guys can expect for more. Well, this is obviously my opinion, but I hope, yeah, I do really hope that they do the meet and greets again, especially the online ones, because you know, it was really nice, the convenience of meeting everyone and everyone being in their own like comfort zones, their own houses. They don't have to travel, you know, all the money to get a plane ticket, go somewhere, maybe get a hotel, come back. Like, that's a lot too. So being able to talk with your Oshis from the comfort of your home is something really huge. And I'm really glad FSP did it the first time, and I really hope that they do it again.
Yeah, no, I'm actually in full agreement. I loved the online meet and greets. They were fantastic. Like the Netherlings, I know how much they loved the online meet and greets. They broke the site a little bit for a while with like site volume. They actually ended up causing the ticket buyer to break for my section. Which, you know, good on them. But no, I'm very passionate about like the online meet and greets. I always try and make sure, I always say it at the beginning of like the online meet, whenever I do meet and greets, like I want to make this a memorable, however long, you know. So I kind of love getting to turn around and like meet Netherlings and just see what they're about, what they're passionate about. And it gives me a chance to get to know some of the people in my chat personally. You know, like there are people in chat right now who I remember having meet and greets with them. You know, I remember talking to them. I remember what we talked about. I remember, you know, seeing them clutching their Zanny Papes, you know, and being fucking adorable, you know. It was definitely something where like it's very familiar and I love seeing it, you know. It's that, and yeah, no, I just always get a little bit blown away with seeing that support up close and in person as well, and it also lets me put a face to the name, which
that's true.
Adore. Yeah, and you know, again, someone who, you know, I've never been shy about saying this, you know, as someone who's like UK based as well, like what gave me away, Nayu? What do you think what gave me away? Did the accent give me away? So with that in mind though, UK, like, you know, the UK isn't really known for hosting very many cons. We don't have very many things tailored towards VTubers as well. And honestly, it's also like an accessibility thing across the entire board where, you know, people who might not be able to travel, who might not be able, like you said, who might not be able to do that, get the opportunity to kind of go above and beyond and get to meet with us. And, you know, yeah, sure, we have the odd convention here and there. We have like VExpo, but VExpo is still very much in its infancy in the UK. It's only been going for a very small handful of years. I think it's either as old as FSP or like maybe a year older.
Really?
Yeah, VExpo is very, very young. It's very, very young. I think maybe it's either 3 or 4 years old, maybe 5 at most. But like, it's only a little bit older than FSP. So
I didn't know that.
yeah. So like, again, it was a very big blessing that in my mind that like I think maybe it was the 3rd V Expo that or the 4th. It was a big blessing to actually get to be like, to actually make the appearance in the UK and actually be like, you know, one of the UK VTubers that was there.
Yeah.
And it was really, really kind of nice to see that and get to represent in that way. But just being able to do stuff across the board is so important. Yeah. Yeah. Big grand statement, then just finishes with yeah. It was all right, I guess. You know, it was
No,
good.
I was agreeing. I mean, I already said my part of it.
We get to see
I was
Nayu
like,
dance
you know
as well in 3D, which is fucking great. We get to see Nayu in the dance troupe.
And that is true.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like in 3D you can do so much. You can express a lot that you don't usually see. I'm excited for the day
cut to the
that
image
we
of Nayu riding around on his UFO, by the way.
That too, but also, would you be excited to do home 3Ds? I feel like that would be pretty fun too.
Oh, I asked for it quite a while ago.
I know that they're still like getting ready with some stuff. I know that Roscoe did it once before.
Yeah, so like I'm not even gonna attempt to be like slightly obtuse about all of that. So originally we were using one setup for home 3Ds and they began rolling it out, but then what happened was they decided to change the like software and backend so for what they were using for home 3Ds, and they haven't finished implementing that yet at all. So like the options were either like we'd literally just got told wait till they finish rolling out the implementation and like go through the perms for it and get everything arranged. So it's something that I would love to do, and I've been wanting to do for a really long time. And I've been sat on my ass waiting, being like, when are we getting this? Are we getting this yet? When are we And it's literally just, it's such a hurry up and wait. I'm literally sat there hurrying up and waiting.
It's a waiting game.
It's literally a waiting game because, like, you know, I've got my little office room that I stream from. It's a tiny little place, but like, I want to ponce around in 3D. You know, like I want to do a coffee date in 3D. I want everyone to see me kick my legs up on my desk in like 3D and sip a coffee in 3D. You know,
that'd be really cute. Yeah.
Right. I want to do one of those. I want to be able to just sit there and yap like it's a friendly conversation in like 3D and be all up in their business. You know, like having the like weekly coffee date be in 3D would be really fun. So yeah.
There's so much you can do with 3D, especially from, you know, our comfort from our homes. So
oh yeah. It's really funny because they gave us the trackers and they were like, you'll need to use these, and then they proceeded to be like, oh yeah, it's gonna take forever for us to get like the stuff rolled out. So literally they've been like, I've had the trackers since last November.
Like a while ago, right? I remember when you guys took home the trackers.
They gave them to me in my 3D debut. And that was over a year and a half. That's like almost a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
They've been sat there waiting for use. And I'm like, great, what am I supposed to do? Go LARP with the furries in VR chat? Like So I've been sat patiently waiting and like aggressively rocking in the corner. Oh goodness. All right, next up, shall we see what the next surprise is? I think this one might be outside the box. I think this one might be too large for the box. We'll see. Boop. Oh no, I'm good. Oh, hey, look at that.
Wow.
All right, you want to read this one?
Sure. I'm a huge fan of FSPN in Japan. I'm really hoping for an event to be held here someday. I'm working hard on my English to prepare for that day. Can't wait to see you. Wow. Well, what do you think about this?
Well, if you're a fan of Nayuta Umbridge, you don't need to work on that English because Nayu does Japanese.
True.
If it's me, then I'm sorry. I don't do much Japanese. I can say please and thank you, and I'm sorry.
That's that's good enough. That's important, right? The important 3.
Right. I got please, thank you, I'm sorry, and
not that I'm sorry.
Listen, you gotta hit the gomena sorry sometimes.
True.
Mm-hmm,
I mean, it's very useful though. When you fuck up, you know, just say that and all good, right?
Right. My answers are literally just I'm sorry or I'm trying to look pretty. I just try and look pretty. That's it.
But yeah, what do you think about the events and stuff in general?
I mean, I would love to see an event held in Japan. I know that Japan is such a fertile place for like VTubers just in general because, you know, obviously it's the home of VTubing, you know, and it's somewhere where all of the sort of big companies are based out of there. Every company that has an EN branch has a JP branch, you know, it's the home of it. So it'll be really interesting. Obviously, when we first started FSP, you might not know this. When we first started FSP, it was like literally Japan and SEA were actually the first like group that were interested in FSP to begin with. And then it was kind of moving outwards from there. And it would be really nice to get to give that little bit of repayment back to the Japanese fans, to really anywhere in SEA, really, just in general, as like a little thank you for sort of being there in the early days.
I feel like I actually don't know. Like, you know, when you think of other countries, there's all these like conventions, right? I don't really know what Japan has. I know that they have this convention called Komike, which I think is held like maybe twice a year. There's a summer one and a winter one.
Oh.
Is for like it's like a huge convention, not like a VTubers convention, but I don't know if there are any like smaller conventions for that. At the same time, you know, I hope that we have an event in Japan someday. But at the end, I think it's, you know, if there's enough people that are interested, right? That's for any country. Because a lot of the events or like convention appearances that you do see, I think a lot of them come from the community too. It's the community's suggestions, and the events coordinators reach out to FSP Yen. So you know, if you guys want to see us in your countries, there's probably a place to submit recommendations for any type of convention. So that does really help us. That's what I think the most important thing for, you know, the conventions to also reach out to us too. Is what I think.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it's one of those ones. One of those ones yet again. It's one of those situations where I love getting to see and sort of see other places that we get kind of taken to conventions, even if we only see the inside of the booth. But I've always said to my Netherlings, if you want something, be fucking loud, you know? They've never had an issue getting their little pots and pans together and banging them until someone listens. And obviously that was one of the reasons why we were fortunate enough to be able to go to V-Expo. A lot of people screamed and shouted and banged their pots and pans together. And, you know, as a result, we were able to swing by. You know, again, if you want to see us in a place, be loud about it. Like, we're still a small company in the grand scheme of things, but being loud and just sort of, it doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter how, but like giving us a shout is always something that goes a really long way to help us, you know? We're pretty fucking small in the grand scheme of things, if you really think about
it. That is true. We're not the size where we can have our own conventions. There probably wouldn't be the ideal amount of people to join too. So it's a little bit difficult right now. If the company does grow in the future, I think that is a possibility.
Well, they just need 3 more
as
Zanders.
Of now, true.
They just need
as
3
of
more
now. As of now, it is. I do think it's a little bit difficult. So being invited to conventions is probably the best bet for Yeah.
Either that, or we get 3 more Zanders, and I take over in a hostile company takeover and turn the place into Zander Stage Productions.
I think you should just make your own company at that point.
No, I want this one. I'm already here. My stuff is here.
That's true.
No, let's get all the purples together and take over.
All the purples. That's 3.
Yeah. 3 letters in FSP, right? First stage purple.
And then we have to change it. ZNS. That's the new.
Zander
Nayushiki.
There we go. I was
the
like,
purples, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
it took me a moment.
did you forget my name already?
No,
Bruh, I'm out of here.
Oh, come on. Okay, but listen. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. We're gonna get to the point in FSP at some point, right? If we add people again and again and again, or I'm gonna be like, all right, welcome. I don't know you, but come over to me at some point if you feel like it. Like. Bruh, that's literally like that's my vibe though. I'm a fucking cat where I'm just like, all right, welcome to the company. If you want to hang, say hi. If not, bye. Like, you know, like, what can to be fair, I was like very, what can I say? I was very hands off with Lamentus. I think I was very, very hands off when Lamentus joined. I literally remember we had the big group meeting. And then at the end of it, I was like, all right, I'm going to go now. Send me a message if you want to hang. But if not, cool, bye. Like, and like, you know, it's nice enough. I sort of just like vibe. And then eventually we make our way over towards each other one way or another. And like, you know, I feel like it's really nice. I don't like being in people who are new to the company's business as well. You know, I'd rather let people settle in on their own time. I think I was the exact same with like Ravenous as well. I already had like Ryzar, but at the same time, it was kind of just like, yeah, you guys settle in and we'll run into each other at some point. You know, we kind of have to. It's not exactly a big office.
Yeah. As of now, yeah. But I feel like at the end, you would at least remember the names. Maybe, you know, one day there might be a point that you don't really talk to people because let's say there might be like 30, 40, 50 people, but...
Okay, if we have 50 VTubers, then we're doing something fucking wrong. If there was 50 of us, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, come on, 50.
I mean, that is a lot.
We've seen management lose their mind with what we have on our plate currently. We've like... we've seen people go insane with this. If we had fucking 50, can you imagine the poor Manesans?
Well, you know, we're just the talents. That's not our worries.
I see. Let them struggle. Let them struggle.
No, I mean,
die.
if that's what the company wants to do, why am I here to worry about that?
You know, he did take the uncaring vibes from me. You know, I like that. I'm glad you picked up on that from the senpai. You got the uncaring
No, what do you
vibes.
mean? I'm caring, but at the same time, that's not my decision. So I don't really have a say in that.
Exactly.
If that's what the company wants to do, that's, you know, the company's gonna do it, and you know, I'm not here to say anything about that.
Fair enough. All right, next up, we've got... Oh, we got a longer one here. All right. I'm gonna break this one out of the cage. All right, I'm gonna.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna break.
You might need to read it. It's a little bit small for me.
I'm breaking this one out of the cage. I'm actually like pulling it forward. All right. Here we go. Whoop. It's going all the way to the front because, like, hell, it's a big one. It's a chunky one, but I appreciate it. I really like this one. This is more so of simpler ones, but I wanted to see you guys appear more on the SEA side of the convention meet and greets appearances, or holding a concert at one of them, and the other being more online meet and greets. Ever since Skyward Fate's meet and greet, I really have come to love doing those from the comfort of my own home, and I wanted to see you guys do more of it. And lastly, I'd love to see a collab of sorts, either a clothing brand or a food collab, cafe collab. You can name any. It's really been one of the things I really wanted to happen, because collaboration merch is one of my favorites because it holds a special meaning to me and how precious it is. That's just some of the things I'd like to see more of FSP and EN in the future. I have to watch this. I've watched this community grow since the beginning, and I cannot wait to see what more's in store for this company. I cherish everyone here so much, and y'all mean a lot to me. I had to pull that one there because it's a heckin' sweet one, right?
It's very cute. It's very funny how most of the things mentioned were most of the things we have covered too.
Like, it's really nice though, because I think part of it shows that we are on the same page, like really heavily with the people who are kind of like supporting us. I think that like, again, the fact that a lot of the stuff was things we'd already said, it goes to show that like, we have the same mindset as you guys watching for what we want and what we want to see. Maybe it differs a little bit between each talent, but again, it goes to show we hear you guys, we know what you want, and we're working towards getting it. The thing that's helping us get there is your support. It goes for miles, and whenever you guys are loud, whenever you guys do that little bit extra, it genuinely is felt, not just on my part, but across the whole company as well. Because honestly, like, no matter who you give a little shove to, it benefits everyone. So yeah, we've all got the same goals there, and it works. But I'm going to take this opportunity to spin this into a question for you, Nayu, as well, because I want to put you on the spot.
What?
Cafe collaboration, what food are you? What's your special Nayuta Umbridge food? What dish are you? What's your special Nayuta dish? What's your collaboration dish?
That, if I'm gonna be honest, I think more than a dish, it's what I can fit and how I would change it is more what I would think. As in, like, I don't see myself fitting in like a specific food right now, but if I am given a specific food, I would like to customize it in a way that it represents me.
Okay.
Because I feel like for cafe collaborations, there's a variety. Like, it could be a cafe that only has sweets. It could be a restaurant that has like non-sweets, like savory foods, you know, right?
See, and there I was thinking that, like, okay, but like I had like a theory in mind of what I would have done for you. Like, okay, so hear me out. All right,
go ahead.
I would get little Nayu mochi, like little mochis, right? But like what I do is I'd have something like the little like boba pearls inside, because then it's like, you know, the like sweet little purple like goop, but then the little bobas are like little planets and shit, you know.
That would be cute,
right?
I feel like the mochi needs to be like transparent, or you won't be able to see the. Okay,
that'd be cute as shit.
I mean, if that's the case, I feel like also just having, let's say, like boba, right? Like boba milk tea, but instead of milk tea, it's like this shimmering like galaxy-like drink, and let's say the tapioca, but that will also be kind of difficult. So,
but listen, you don't have to think of it. Leave it other people's problem. Remember, listen, it's other people's problem to make your dream a reality.
That is true. I don't know. But I feel like it really depends on the cafe collabs, but usually, I don't know if you've seen them. I guess it depends on the collab, but there's not too many customizations. Usually it's like a set menu that has a little bit of something, and then there's just like a flag with your face on it, or you know, like a coaster on the side.
Cute. No, I do have a couple of things from when Astroline did their cafe collab. I've got some of Nick Nocturne's stuff from when he was over there, my buddy Nick. So, yeah. I've got a Nick in his it's actually right here. I got the standee of Nick in his little apron.
Oh, that's cute.
Right? It's cute. I don't know what I go for, but I'd love to have something that's kind of lavender scented. I like lavender. You know, Incubus, Sleepy Times, lavender.
Maybe some kind of set menu with like a drink.
Yeah.
Lavender tea. Yeah.
Very like
nice
fragrant.
Too.
You know.
If that's the case, I feel like some type of dessert will fit. Like an afternoon tea type.
Yeah. That'd be cute. All right. Next up we have brah. Okay, it's another slightly larger one, but I swear the reason they make it in is because they actually like have good stuff. I promise.
Do you want to read the longer one since it's a little bit small for me?
True. Nayu's having to deal with like seeing everything in mini, so like don't worry. I would love to see a collaboration coffee. You can tell why I added this one.
Oh.
Coffee. More online
Yeah.
meet and greets, and of course, more conventions, and maybe even for conventions, the way is to grow and create new concepts outside of a meet and greet concert. I would love to see FSPN showing their strengths at a convention. I want to see talent having more opportunities outside of FSP, more voice acting for the ones that want to voice act, more concerts or covers between FSP talent and the ones interested in music stuff. And also, I want to see opportunities for people to grow within their own road within FSP. I want FSP to continue to create a new first in this industry. And when I look at FSP talent, I only see ways for FSP to grow stronger and better. I would love to see new concepts and I know that new is scary, but FSP has shown that if it's a project that FSP talent wish to go for, that we will always answer and support them. I like that. I like the idea of like just us chasing like new horizons and being able to like do things with VTubing that maybe hasn't been done yet. Like, yeah.
I feel like, I'm not sure if a lot of people know this, but I feel like FSP, like the company itself, does support the talent a lot.
They do.
Like a lot. If someone wants to do something, and if you bring it up and like have a plan, I would say most of the times, if it's realistic and if it makes sense, they would help you out. Like, they would help you out to reach whatever goals you have, to help any sort of project you have in mind. So in that sense, at the end, it is really dependent on the talent, because, you know, the company's not going to be like, oh, you should do this and like, you know, give you all the ideas. That's part of the talents, you know, part, right? In a way. But I don't know where I was going with this, but yeah, you know, I think at the end it's up to the talents too of what they can do for some. Not everything, but a lot of it is yeah, we have the opportunity to do a lot, and I do really appreciate that.
I think FSP is definitely open-minded, you know? No, don't get me wrong. It's far from they say yes to everything, you know? But I think they are definitely very open-minded to hearing you out and letting you make your case, you know? It's definitely a thing where they try and handle the logistics side as best they can. Obviously, as we grow larger, the logistics become a little bit more of a heavier burden. But at the same time, being able to turn around and sort of just say, hey, this is something that we'd like to see, this is something that we'd like to do, it's a nice little vibe, you know? So it's interesting seeing it, because there's kind of a little bit of... it's interesting, because obviously there was like kind of a... What can I say? There was like a peak... There was like a... Okay, it's interesting, because we go through these periods, I would say, in my experience, where we start off... where we started off very small, and then we grow, and it's kind of like the outside of the eggshell kind of grows outwards, and then we steadily fill in to meet the outside of that eggshell, you know? And it kind of oscillates between periods of like outward growth and inward growth. And I would say, you know, depending on whether or not we're in a period of outward growth or whether we're in a period of inward growth, also helps with like logistics and stuff like that, because there are times where it makes more sense to kind of hold off on doing sort of internal stuff and just focus on the exterior, or there are times where we're sort of focusing more on the inside and like putting more into logistics and moving things from like A to B, you know? That's me though. I tend to be the one that's like a little bit more like that tends to be a little bit more like harsh with my judgments of things, but also like I try and be realistic in terms of like FSP as a company as well, because, you know, what can I say? I might as well stick a human / Incubus face on things. But yeah, no, there's always so many firsts to do in this industry. I think VTubing is still really in its infancy, if you think about it. It really is. Like, as a genre, it's not that old. Like,
I think there's a lot of potential, yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Like, Nayu, I know you're fucking ancient. Like, so
well, I am the mysterious alien, so.
Like, you're fucking ancient. Like, it used to be you crack open YouTube and you'd see a guy with a face cam sat in front screaming at Amnesia, you know, not too long ago. And that wasn't long ago. That was just over 10 years ago. That used to be like the main form of entertainment. And, you know, if you think about it, VTubing's come about, seen growth, a golden age, a renaissance, a lot of stuff in a very short period of time. It's still in its infancy. So there's still a lot more firsts and a lot more new things to do, Hell, YouTube's only 20 years old,
That's true. Oh my gosh, the old days of YouTube.
Like, yeah, reminder everyone, YouTube started in 2006. It's 20 years old. It's 2026 now. YouTube's been around 20 years.
Yeah.
Sorry, just needed to traumatize the audience. But yeah, no, it's still in its infancy. It's an entertainment form, and also if you look at it in sort of the grand scheme of things as well, look at how long Hollywood's been running, look at how long the music industry's been around. I think that the VTuber industry has the potential to be up somewhere near, maybe not Hollywood, but at least somewhere up there, and has the ability to sort of grow and expand and reach new audiences. There'll be a time in, I don't know, 20 or 30 years time from now where it'll just be a default thing that the kids come home from school and flip on VTubers. You
never know what's gonna happen in the future.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah,
there could be something else new that just pops off, like YouTube did.
True.
You really never know.
True. Bruh, new thing pops off and we all immediately turn around and just jump to that. We just immediately we just become, hi, I'm Zander on Streamify or Watchify or whatever the fuck.
I mean, now if it pops off, that'll be smart, because imagine like the first people that got on YouTube are most likely successful, right?
They're making movies now.
They saw the opportunity, they jumped to it, and look at them now.
True. I mean, yeah, true. Old YouTubers ended up in people either,
That's also, Zanny, that's also gamble in a way. It all comes back. It's, there is some risk for things. You take it, you either, get big or
Did you do
lose
blackjack?
everything.
Did you do blackjack at that casino?
No, I didn't.
Blackjack was always my game of choice.
Oh, really?
I went to an IRL casino one time, actually, when I was in the US.
Oh.
I went to one of the reservation casinos. It was really fun. I went to a reservation casino. I walked in. I was terrified. I went there. They dealt their little cards. I did okay somehow, and then I immediately was like, wow, I'm up. I'm immediately leaving. I can't lose now.
Yeah. I've been to a casino. I've never played anything. Like, I would not. I would lose all my money, so I should not. With how I work, no. I'll be like, you know what? All or nothing. And I lose everything, and I'm like, fuck. And then I'll be like, I fucking need to get my money back, and I do more, and I lose more, and it's just not gonna, yeah. That would definitely happen with me, so I'm not, yeah.
Fair. More
for
than
the best.
Fair. All right, I think this is our second to last one, so let's have a little sneaky peek. Whoop.
Oh, you might need to read that
yeah,
too.
Sorry, these are the longer ones. You've hit the third year. Nice to see you overcome the odds of not just 6 months, but 2 whole years. As for what I'd like to see, it's probably stuff that most people have said. Things like online meet and greets, coming to conventions, and coming to conventions in more places. I do have one thing that gives away what fandom I might be in, though. I would love to see long-form audio dramas. Ooh, it would be a lot of work, and there's the question about getting those distributed, but I'm under no illusion about that. However, I know there's a bunch of FSP guys that love voice acting, and this would give them a chance to shine and flex their acting skills. Plus, it could introduce people who love podcasts and audio dramas. Yes, me. Marketing angle, think of the potential new audience. Just something to think about. No, long-form, lore-relevant audio dramas would be fucking cool.
What do you mean by audio dramas? Does that mean like longer form like voice packs, or is that the same thing?
I forget. I'm speaking to someone who's a VTuber.
Yeah.
Okay. So think of a voice pack with everyone in it, with like a long script, and everyone like.
How long are you talking about long script? Because we've done like group voice
like
packs.
30 minutes.
Okay.
So think of like a 30-minute long script with like everyone in it, or like maybe 45 minutes. And it's fully done with like sound effects and movement and audio placement and stuff like that. And, kind of like the kind of thing you tune into on the radio back in the day, since you're an old alien, Like it'd be like the old radio dramas that you would get. It would be like that, except people could get them and kind of listen to those.
Okay. That's. I mean, I guess it makes sense with if there is more people. Like if it was like a solo 40 minute thing, that'd be like a lot. That'd be long. But yeah, that would seem fun because with the past group voice packs that we've done too, I feel like they've been very fun to record, but also listening to the final product is like, wow, it feels very nice. Like everyone in it, it's like you're tuning into an everyday like FSP and inside conversation, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I would love long form lore related audio dramas, whether it's that, everyone gets together and does something that like has a plot or a story instead of just the sort of like quick narratives that we get around like, Halloween or, oh, look, it's Christmas together, I would love it with a little bit of tension, a little bit of drama, a little bit of dramatic flair, Plus, I think it's the opportunity to flex the acting muscles a little bit more, And what can I say? I'm a sucker for this. This is very targeted at me. Shakes fist. This one's targeted. But yeah, I've mentioned before how I would love to do longer voice packs. How even if it was like just me, I would love to do something like a 30-minute voice pack with a narrative, even if it was just me speaking and using like SFX and stuff like that. So yeah.
That would be cool. Let's see.
I would love to. I actually advocate for it behind the scenes. I don't think I've ever told you before, but I actually advocate for this stuff. I always say that we should do like fancy voice packs and stuff like that. And, it's very fun.
I guess towards the end, it's just really, I guess it depends on, if the company's going to allow it or not, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So,
like, listen, if you don't ask, you don't get.
That's true. Like, that's very true. Well,
I like asking.
I mean, you gotta ask, or you're never gonna get it too, right?
Exactly.
That's important.
Plus, I think that in terms of like lore as well, I would love to see how different characters interact in lore as well, because like. I think that being able to, be like, oh, how would Ryzar and like Shiki talk with one another? How would Ash and Zanny run into each other? Why are things the way they are? And I would love to like have that explored. All right, this is the last one since I know Nayu has to get going because Nayu's got some GTA coming up.
Oh my gosh.
But. Last one. Teehee. Do you want to take this one?
I think I can read this one, yeah.
Go for it.
I honestly already love how you're all handling things. The streams are fun and relaxing. Maybe if I want to see something, it would be more of other hobbies you might have. Would love if y'all share us more of some interests in general. Maybe give us some classes about your interests. So, can try it with you all together. Love you all and congratulations. I'll cheer for all of you always and thanks for being there as a source of entertainment and relaxation for me.
Hell yeah.
Aww.
Okay,
of
but
course, yeah.
That's fucking awesome. I like being able to share different interests as well would be like really fun. I think something for the third year of FSP that would be nice is getting to see people like share their own personal interests outside of VTubing as well and kind of incorporate those into their content. That would be really nice. My Netherlings have already seen me do my writing streams as well. I don't know if you've seen those, but I do little streams where I teach people how to write scripts and stuff like that and how to like form narratives, which, is something that's insanely useful. In my opinion, in my not so humble opinion, I think I'm fucking awesome at it. And I would love to see kind of like what little hobbies lurk underneath for you as well, Nayu.
I mean, you know me, I'm a sweaty gamer, so my hobbies are to hit a higher rank in ranked in any of the games that I'm playing.
I gotta get to be honest,
That is true. But at the same time, one of my biggest hobbies are gaming. So it kind of works out for me because I'm doing what I really like too, if that makes sense.
Fair. You know, I also, you know, I don't think you can be a VTuber without having some love of gaming. And, you know, my Netherlings have been seeing the things that I'm into this week that's like hella nerdy. But I think getting to see that from like everyone would be like really nice as well. Getting to see what people individually like.
That's fair. I do feel like everyone does show what they like though. Like, you know, after a certain amount of time, you just see their content and you're like, you know what? I think this person's into this person's into that. I do think it shows, yeah.
Yeah, I think just getting the chance to showcase them would be lovely. You know, or maybe just giving people the encouragement to showcase them as well. Because I know that, like, obviously, you know, people can be a little bit shy about showing what they kind of love, or like maybe their little personal passions. So maybe giving people a little shove at times to say, hey, yeah, share this with your audience, see what they like about it. You know, that always goes a really long way.
I agree.
Hell yeah. All right.
Well,
what do you say we go back over to our little cosmic Zetsu and get rid of our magic screen behind us? What do you say?
Let's go.
Oh, we're back. Oh, nice. Oh,
we can see goodness. We can see everything now in the room. Oh my
we're
gosh,
back
so
again. Big pretty room.
Back here.
Oh, goodness gracious me. But yeah, no, I think that's us reaching towards the end of our little Cosmic Desire episode 3. How do you...
No.
I know. I didn't want to keep you for too long as well, though. But how you feeling about everything, Nayu?
It's, you know... It's I feel like I really like Cosmic Desire too, because we also have that like marshmallow corner where we get to actually hear what everyone's thinking about too. Yeah. So being able to, you know, just get everyone's thoughts and stuff to share to everyone too has been very nice too. Just talking with you, you know, yapping around what's happening within FSP and catching up with you too has been a delight too.
Hee.
How about you?
No, this has been delightful. Obviously, I love getting to chat with you. It's really a good opportunity to catch up. I know that Nayu is, you know, just as busy as I am. So it's always a bit of a nightmare trying to find time to catch up. So getting to have that little time where we yap and kind of mess around on stream is something that I genuinely like treasure. So it's really, really nice. And of course, getting to speak with all of you as well. And you guys get to see me not just interact with you one-on-one, but also get to see me, you know, alongside one of my dear friends in the company is always kind of a treat. So it's sort of the best of both worlds. You get a little bit of me on my own in the morning, and then you get a little bit of me with Nayu in the evening, you know?
Yeah, because you're crazy with all those double streams.
I know.
I mean, I'm also crazy with the hours I'm streaming. The past week, I've been doing 11-hour streams on top of double streams some days, so I'm actually kind of exhausted.
Yeah, no, you're going to need a rest when that's all said and done.
Oh, yeah, let's see. I feel like at the end, when everything's done, I'll be like, you know what? I can get back to streaming. I get like one day off, and I'm like, yeah, back to the usual.
Bro, you're the same
I don't know, though. I do, like, you know, I do kind of want to have a couple of days off, but at the end, I feel like when the time comes, I'm going to be like, I can probably do it.
Yeah, I don't like taking days off. I always feel like, as much as I end up missing my Netherlings, and I don't like taking them off because I'm like, oh, there go my Netherlings. Bye, Netherlings. I'm sorry. I miss you. Like, literally. I end up missing them. I'm such a fucking sap, though. I end up missing them, and I'm like, goodbye. I miss you. Come back soon. Like, it happens every single time. They end up having to, like, bonk me to stay away. You know, they say I'm the parasocial one between the two of us.
Well, I've seen those that you stalk social media a lot.
My algorithm is trained to show me Netherlings. I don't see the issue personally.
I mean, no, I'm just, you know, adding to what you just said right now. So
look.
I'm not saying it's good or bad, but
look, they have to bonk me with chairs until I'm unconscious to get me to sleep.
Oh. I'll help you, Netherlings. Just give me the chair.
Oh, goodness gracious me. But on that note, I think that's I think that's everything we have time for today. Nayu, do you have anything you'd like to
Maybe,
plug or
yeah.
quote or anything like that before we start wrapping?
Just again, probably next week I'll have that 3D cover song out. But at the same time, I am preparing more in the back. So I hope you guys are excited for everything that I do have to provide and push out this year. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it from my side. How about you, Zanny?
Hey, I am going to be back tomorrow with a little bit of The Witcher 3. I've been playing through The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The support has been absolutely phenomenal. I love getting to see all you guys come by The Witcher. So if you guys do want to come by, I would love to see each and every one of you there. We are getting into the story. We're doing recaps every single time, and the story recaps itself as well at the end of every chapter. So that's always wonderful as well. So if you guys would like to see that, that would be fantastic. And of course, be sure to check out Nayu's GTA stream tonight as well, because he's going to be heading back into the city. But apart from that, next week,
Santos.
yeah, apart from that, next week is going to be a fresh week. I'm going to be playing a little bit more. I'm going to be playing more nerdy games, staying out there, doing my thing. Yeah. I got like a little treat lined up next week as well. I managed to go hunting with my spear and get a bunch of perms. So
nice.
yeah. So I'm hoping that I can show them some new things. Unfortunately, I've burned through most of the games list at this point. So
that's so crazy.
I know 740 something on there, and I've done like 600 and something.
You're crazy.
I've been here 2 years.
True, but you're crazy.
Netherlings are overfed chubby little jellies, and they get too much. They get too much, but I'm never going to be able to give them less.
I like finding those games that you can play like multiple times, you know?
Have you tried Project Zomboid? You can play that every week for a year.
Well, that was it for today, guys. Thanks so much for... But yeah, don't forget another Cosmic Desire plan to live next month too.
Exactly.
Maybe towards mid to end of the month too. So don't forget about that. You
and
know,
that
maybe
will be over on Nayu's channel as well. We take turns hosting, so teehee.
We might be able to pull someone maybe from Elementis for, you know, as a guest maybe. So stay tuned for that too.
All right, we'll kidnap someone. Who knows? But until the next, I've been Zander Netherbrand.
And Nayuta Umbridge.
And we'll see you both in a month's time. So with that, stay comfy, cozy, and bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, wait, you're not going to do it? Oh, bye.
Who the fuck is streaming that I can raid to?
I still need to make my waiting room.
I'm gonna throw them at Coo.